Cultural heritage from Ayutthaya and Thonburi to Rattanakosin era. For 400 years, since 1350, Ayutthaya in Suvarnabhumi region was a wealthy capital of ancient Siam. Siamese folks took various elements of art, culture, and wisdom from its neighbors and blended creatively with their own lifestyle until it became a unique cultural heritage. Elephant is one of the sacred animals, viewed as a great supporter of every king's prestige. Elephants belonged to the army and helped to reclaim the nation's independence at the time of King Naresuan. Ayutthaya is at the junction of several major rivers. Therefore, many ships from western and eastern side came here to trade. There were many agricultural goods coming in from all over. Ayutthaya became an important economic hub not only for Indochina or Suvarnabhumi region, but also for other cities in the kingdom. People could bring the goods such as rice, sugarcane, salt, coconut, honey, shrimp, mussels, and fabric on their ships and trade or barter freely. Ayutthaya people were excellent in many kinds of arts and sciences, particularly in blacksmithing. The power of their steel weapons was well regarded and respected. However, a number of riots and conflicts brought Ayutthaya to its fall in 1767. At the dawn of Ayutthaya city, King Taksin Maharaj gathered remaining civilians and soldiers and led them to Thonburi, which was a capital for a short period of 15 years, from 1767 to 1782. It inherited Ayutthaya's cultural and intellectual property, allowing traditions to extend further into Rattanakosin time. The Rattanakosin era began when the capital was moved from Thonburi to Krung Thep or Bangkok, which became the center of the entire Thai nation. By the grace of His Majesty, the kings of Chakri dynasty, of more than 200 years now, we have restored the greatness in all social, traditional, cultural, artistic, religious, and craftsmanship aspects. During the Rattanakosin period, Siam entered an innovative period when a new world of sciences had arrived. During 1851 to 1932, colonialism in Southeast Asia brought modern ideas and concepts of art and technology to the land. Thai people began communicating with foreigners from many countries, and their knowledge was applied to aid countries' development. Slavery was finally abolished in the reign of King Rama V. Many foreigners with different religious beliefs came to reside and trade with Siam. The Western culture became immensely popular and triggered changes in many areas: fashion, cuisine, and lifestyle. The kings worked hard to maintain peace and wellness to the land and its people, as well as to support Buddhism. On 13th of December in 1972, the capital of Rattanakosin period was officially named as Bangkok. From that time since, the trend for restoration of indigenous culture and wisdom has begun. The creativity originated from unique local culture and wisdom traditions has been applied to modern goods, which include Thai silk from Ban Krua community, the last community in Bangkok that still produces Thai silk in a traditional way. And Benjerong porcelain from Samut Sakhorn province, inherited directly from the Ayutthaya period. Additionally, leather goods inspired by Thai lacquer work from Ayutthaya period. wooden scale ship model of Supanakong royal barge, miniature characters from Kon's story, bronzeware from Ayutthaya craftsmanship, wickerwork made from local plants like bamboo, rattan, and water hyacinth, terracotta ceramics from Kokret, developed to state-of-the-art carving works inspired by Buddhist tradition. All are great examples of creativity, which has been adapted from local cultural and intellectual property to the modern lifestyle in today's fast-moving world. Benjarong Lai Nam Tong. Benjarong is Thai porcelain that utilizes designs in 5 colors, coming from Ayutthaya to Rattanakosin period in the reign of King Rama V. Benjarong is designed in a Thai-style pattern and colors by Thai technicians, and is also made to order in China by Chinese technicians, with production control by Thais. Benjarong means 5 colors, and the object is usually decorated with the following colors: red, yellow, white, black, and green or blue. There is some evidence to suggest that 3 to 8 colors have been used on the same Benjarong, with orange, purple, and brown incorporated into design. Lai Nam Tong is the only kind of Benjarong that introduces a golden color in the form of a golden line. This began in the reign of King Rama I, but became popular in the King Rama II period. This type of design is considered to be one of the finest works, with outstanding pattern and meaningful illustration, believed to bring prosperity to the owner. Benjarong Lai Nam Tong is still extensively made in provinces, but the main source of production is at Dongai Di village in Kratumban district of Samut Sakhon province. Accomplished technicians, trained by Thai and Chinese experts, are skilled in drawing Lai Kram and Lai Thai. In 1989, they formed a trade group to produce and sell Benjarong Lai Nam Tong. The product became very popular and is still recognized in terms of quality and production skills. Production of Benjarong Lai Nam Tong has 5 steps. Prepare different shapes of whiteware such as vases and bowls, handmade or factory produced. In general, whiteware is made by pouring clay mixture into a plaster mold. After it dries, it's taken out, decorated, left in a shade to dry again, and then biscuit fired. Apply glazed or unglazed coat, then heat again at high temperature. With a needle pen, draw the pattern using golden lines. The usual patterns are Hum Kao Bin, rice grain shaped design, or Kan Kot, and flower design. Leave golden lines to dry for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then color with red, yellow, white, black, green or blue, or other colors according to the pattern. The main objective is to use contrasting colors. Notice that colors in this preheating stage are dull and golden lines appear brown. After coloring, let it dry for about 1 to 2 hours and then finish by drawing golden lines on the edges of your object. After heating the object at 800 degrees Celsius for about 4 hours, the colors become brighter and gold color is now shining. Leave it in the kiln for another 8 hours to cool down, then take it out. Nowadays, Benjerong Lainam Ton is one of the nation's most popular souvenirs, displaying unique cultural identity and exquisite skills. It is a masterpiece of Thai art, which demonstrates our cultural and intellectual property to create various unique commercial products which expose Thai traditions to the world. Ban Bu is an old community located on the riverbank of Bangkok Noi Canal, north of the railway station. Ban Bu's folks have expertise in making bronzeware for generations, as mentioned in Nirat Pra Ten Dong Ran, a poem composed by Nai Mi in 1836. Bronzeware is one of the many famous handcrafts of Thailand. Previously, the villagers bought a particular type of imported Chinese gold called Tong Ma Lo, or extracted it from broken shields or music instruments such as gong. These broken pieces could have contained gold, copper, and tin. They melted these substances to produce the bronze alloy sheet and use it to make bowls, saucers, trays, Thai music instruments, gun barrels, and Buddha statues. As time goes by, we can still hear the sound of a hammer pounding on a bowl, even though the bronzeware craftsmanship has been preserved only by a handful of families. They can be reached easily by boat and by car. The process of bronzeware making can be categorized in 6 steps: forging, casting, and stretching. This step starts with a forging craftsman who will mix well all the substances to produce appropriate texture, consisting of 1 portion of specific gold crumbles from broken trays, 7 portions of copper, and 2 portions of tin. They will be smashed into a pot and melted under fire. Then, they will be poured into a round-shaped clay mold, which looks like a shallow hole. After cooling down, it will become a so-called gold piece. Burn the gold piece until it turns red. Then, forge it flat for desired diameter and forge diagonally from the bottom upwards to form the piece. After it has achieved the intended shape, burn it again and immerse it into water. Let it cool down so that it will become strong and scratch resistant. Hammering. Craftsman will hammer around to blend the texture of the piece. He will use a round-shaped hammer to create a pattern. Lathing. Craftsmen will lathe the object until it's smooth inside and outside by using a so-called hamon. It is a tool with rotating parts made of solid wood and connected with a motor. Glue made of damer and grease is applied to hold the object in place. Then, the object is scraped with lathing steel, a long piece of steel with a sharp end. As a result, it becomes a shining golden object with a smooth surface. Filing. Electric filing machine is used to refine the edge and eliminate the sharp end. Grinding. Grinder is used to create fine finish. Polishing. Prior to cloth finishing, a polishing machine is used to give an impressive glossy look. Nowadays, bronzeware has been adapted and replaced by stainless steel, as it helped to reduce casting steps and related labor, as well as material costs. Inspired by traditional Thai bronzeware, unique stainless steel tableware is now widespread in leading local and international hotels and restaurants. Modern techniques and materials allow bronzeware craftsmanship to be preserved and encourage Thai craftsmen to continue developing new products. It demonstrates our cultural and intellectual property to create various unique commercial products which expose Thai traditions to the world. Eggshell enamelware. Enamelware is used to produce accessories and various household decorations, demonstrating high-end skills and great craftsmanship. This skill developed from making gold ornaments and silverware in the Ayutthaya period and has been polished for hundreds of years. The exquisite ornamentation with various tones of colors and Thai artists' unlimited imagination helps to increase its value. Enameling is to paint colors or special liquids on grooved patterns of utensils, weapons, or jewelry instead of using gemstones inlay. Then, torch it well so that the color becomes long-lasting. The highlight of eggshell enamelware is to use eggshells instead of metal and apply the unique ancient enamel technique to the product. The eggshells used in the work hold symbolic meanings. Ostrich eggs mean goodness and honesty, while goose eggs mean happiness and peace. Duck eggs mean wealth, while soft-shelled turtle eggs mean long life and health. Eggshell enamelware products vary from home decorations, boxes, clocks to accessories and souvenirs. Producing these highly valuable products involves a number of processes. To prepare the shells, first, clean eggs with a mixture of water and vinegar, then puncture the eggs and remove all the egg white and yolk. Rinse the shells and dry in the sun. Then purify dry shells in an oven. Use a pencil to draw a desired pattern and cut it carefully with a special blade cutter in order not to damage the shells. Draw the pattern again with a pencil and then glue silver and golden lace along the pattern's lines. Enameling the eggshells takes between 2 to 7 days, depending on the design. Only one color should be applied per day, then let it dry. While painting each color, the artist holds the egg in hand, anywhere between 2 to 6 hours. This step repeats for every color, as required by the design. Once finished and drying all the colors, rub the eggshell with a buffer until it's shiny and decorate it with crystals. Glaze and dry it in an oven to get the finished product ready for sale. From useless eggshells, the product has been developed into a valuable eggshell enamelware, popular worldwide. Thai artists never stop developing new techniques. This demonstrates our cultural and intellectual property to create various unique commercial products, which expose Thai timeless traditions to the world. Ban Krua silk weaving. In the past, silk fabric was woven by families for their own use or for community ceremonies. Later on, in the reign of King Rama V, Thai silk was introduced as part of a traditional Thai costume. Experts from Japan were invited to teach new techniques. However, the mission was soon aborted because the response was not positive. After the World War II, there was a major revolution for Thai silk. An American James Harrison Wilson Thompson, better known simply as Jim Thompson, settled in Thailand and extensively studied and cultivated Thai silk fabric within the Ban Krua community, descendants from Cham Muslims who migrated to this area since early Rattanakosin time, bringing along their expertise in silk production. Jim Thompson helped them develop their silk products to better serve demands of the market. Together, they've expanded Thai silk fabric, bringing it to the international level, especially to Hollywood film industry and Broadway theaters in the United States. This made Ban Krua silk products more popular and raised their value. After Jim Thompson had mysteriously disappeared in Malaysia in 1967, Ban Krua silk weaving industry entered a recess due to a slowing demand of the market. Most villagers had to change their jobs. Only a few families are still producing the famous Thai silk in the old-fashioned way. The process of Ban Krua silk weaving contains 4 important steps. Washing and degumming step. Select and prepare the raw silk yarn. Soak and wash it to soften the yarn. Boil with alkaline sodium hydroxide, acid and bottom soap for 1 hour until the silk yarn turns white. Then wash it in clean water. After washing and degumming, bring it into spinner to dehydrate. Extract water out of the silk. Then slam it to the steel bar. Slamming will prevent the yarn from tangling. Dry it under the sun for 1 day. Each natural color has a different recipe for dyeing. When the dye is ready, immerse the yarn in a dye bath and boil it, constantly rotating the yarn for 1 hour so that the color can be absorbed thoroughly. Wash it in clean water and then repeat the spinning and slamming steps. Then leave it to dry under a shade for a day. Spin the dry silk yarn on a big wooden tube, then transfer it to a small tube for warp and weft. Silk is woven with a loom by hand. It takes about 1 hour to finish 1 yard of silk fabric. Even if the sound of silk weaving in Bang Krua community has faded, and for now it is the only silk weaving community remaining in Thailand, they still inherit the old-fashioned way of silk production: tight yarn, neat weaving, bright colors, and durability. And they continue to develop new products of superior quality. So it's hardly surprising why Bang Krua's Thai silk remains very popular with foreigners. It demonstrates our cultural and intellectual property to create various unique commercial products which expose Thai traditions to the world. Terracotta. Terracotta is a clay-based ceramic, often in red or brown shade, glazed or unglazed with colors, and mostly used in homes. Since the Ayutthaya period, pottery is closely linked with Thai daily life, used in a variety of ways, including packing and storing foods. Its production has developed over a long period of time, creating new pottery designs and improving techniques. Old-style terracotta is still made today in every part of the country, with local knowledge being passed from generation to generation. Molding using manual or electric potter's wheel and firewood oven are still in use. Major production areas are found in many provinces: Dan Quang pottery, Ban Chiang pottery in Udon Thani province, Sukhothai province pottery, Chiang Mai province pottery, Nakhon Sawan province pottery, Ratchaburi province pottery, and Kokret pottery in Thonburi province. Technology, such as gas and electric ovens, was brought in to develop larger pottery pieces. Glazing techniques with new components enable to make terracotta safe for microwaves. Nowadays, terracotta is not just for domestic use, but also for export. It is a big source of income for each community. Terracotta carries through time ancient traditions of Ayutthaya and Thonburi to the current Rattanakosin period. Terracotta manufacturing process can be divided into 6 steps. Mix clay, water, and special elements until they are blended into a homogeneous, fine-grained paste. Pour it into a plaster mold and leave until the brim is tight and firm. After that, pour wet clay liquid out of the mold and let the mix dry for 2 to 3 hours. After removing the dried piece from its mold, decorate and remove unwanted parts by scraping, perforating, or kneading. Let it dry in a shaded place. Have the dried piece biscuit fired in a kiln with 600 degrees Celsius. The next step is glaze firing. Dip the piece into glaze, let it dry, and heat it in a kiln with 1200 degrees Celsius. After it's been removed and cooled down, check the quality of the product and decorate. Along with the world's changing trends, Thai terracotta never stops developing. It demonstrates our cultural and intellectual property to create various unique commercial products which expose Thai traditions to the world. Water hyacinth wickerwork. Water hyacinth was brought to Thailand in 1901 in the reign of King Rama V by the couriers who accompanied him on the trip to Indonesia. They planted it in a clay pot at the front yard of Sapratum Palace. Then a flood caused water hyacinth to spread out into natural canals. It reproduced so quickly that it became a problem of a national magnitude. In 1913, in the reign of King Rama VI, Water Hyacinth Disposal Act was signed to combat this problem. In order to help Siam government save its budget, many organizations tried to help controlling the water hyacinth plant by incorporating it into household items, animal food, fertilizers, etc. Since that time, water hyacinth became economically practical. Apart from animal food and fertilizer, it has been adapted for handcraft, so-called water hyacinth wickerwork. It comes from original Thai wickerwork made from bamboo and rattan. Traditions has been inherited from generation to generation. Water hyacinth wickerwork has evolved in a lot of creative ways to respond to demands of a modern lifestyle of both domestic and international buyers. Wickerwork, or in Thai, jaksan, is a combination of two Thai words. Jak is the action when we break material into a long line or strip during the preparation stage. Then we combine these prepared materials during the san step. San is the process of creative thinking that helps envision and produce useful products from natural materials by hand. The combined pattern comes from procedure of diagonally inserting and circling a line or a strip of material until the desired object is shaped Production process of water hyacinth wickerwork is as follows. Collect water hyacinth from natural water resources. Leave it under the sun for 3 to 5 days until it is completely dry. If color work is required, put it through a dyeing process first. Boil water and mix colorant in boiling water. Add vinegar and salt, which help make color last longer. After that, dip water hyacinth into colorant for 1 minute and wash under clear water. Sun dry it again. Cut or tear the sun-dried water hyacinth into strips of desired size. Combine water hyacinth strips in a desired pattern. Soften them by splashing some water. In case of a standard pattern, cutting foam or plywood will be used as a mold. Then, combine water hyacinth around the mold to make a solid shape and pattern. Dry the finished piece in the sun again. Then, lacquer it to prevent from the damp and help maintaining a firm shape. Final decorations can be applied. Add lining, straps, and ornaments. Touch up all the details prior to selling. Nowadays, water hyacinth wickerwork plays an important role in community trade and environment. It is produced in every province of the country, driving community trade to continuous development. It demonstrates our cultural and intellectual property to create various unique commercial products which expose Thai traditions to the world. Teak wood ship model. Archaeological evidence of ancient ship wreckages indicates that Siam had several important ports for international ships. Because of its good location, the sea trade in the Ayutthaya period never stopped growing. At that time, most of the vessels were junk ships made of strong paduk wood for keel and teak wood or iron wood for planks. A ship was approximately 10 to 5 meters long. In the present time, ships are built with much more advanced technology, and the old-fashioned ships become rare. Historical ship model is a good way to tell the story of ancient lifestyle and demonstrate intellect and ability of shipbuilding, especially Chinese junk ships. To collectors, a ship model is not merely a nice home decoration, but also believed by Chinese descendants in Thailand to bring wealth and fortune to its owner. Therefore, ship model becomes a popular souvenir for tourists and a perfect gift for many occasions, such as New Year, wedding, celebration on the opening of a new house or new shop, a job promotion, or a welcoming ceremony for important guests. Ship models are now produced with more creativity for study and commercial purposes. It is a unique souvenir which exquisitely reflects Thai cultural heritage. Model of Thai royal barge with a ratio 1 to 100 is a good sample of a ship model built with the same technique used in a real shipyard. The building process is as follows. Cut each piece of teak wood in shapes and leave them to dry in the sun to prevent shrinkage. Assemble ship components, starting with keel. Keel is a timber running lengthwise along the center of the bottom, holding the bottom ribs straight. Put each plank in place from under the hull upwards. Smooth with sandpaper at least 5 to 6 times, starting from the coarsest to the finest type. Finish constructing the hull. Then, add all the fine details and pieces to the model. Mast, ladder, rudder, paddles, even sailors. Paint or shellac the entire ship model. Depending on the ship's type and customer's requests, more ornaments can be applied, such as ship's nameplate or a base platform for display. Building a ship model requires a refined technical skill in every step. Ship models reflect Thai lifestyle closely bonded with rivers ever since the Ayutthaya and Thonburi periods, until the Rattanakosin era, and preserve our heritage amidst globalization. It also demonstrates Thailand's cultural and intellectual property to create various unique commercial products which expose Thai traditions to the world.